Hi there. Yes, this is Duncan Jones. How can I help? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, I can get the money to you on Friday. Definitely on Friday I can pay that bill. I've got to keep the lights on. I need to keep the lights on because I've got a big game on Saturday. And if I can keep the lights on, we take the gate receipts and paying for tickets in advance, and I'll have the money for you and I'll be able to pay it on Friday. Yeah? I really appreciate that. And hey, if you want to come down to the game, feel free. Just ask for Big Dunk, and I'll come and meet you and give you some lunch. Yeah, absolutely. Bring the wife. Yeah, no problem at all. Absolutely. I look forward to seeing you, to meeting you. What was your name? Steve. Okay, Steve. Well, I'll see you on Saturday, and I'll definitely get that bill paid on Friday. I appreciate it. Thank you ever so much. Great. Thank you, sir. Bye. There's another one. Eh? Do you know, being a football manager is an amazing experience. Really, really is. But when I was a player, when I was playing for Hawkstone, I was good. I scored some amazing goals. Really, really did. I won us the cup. With the winning goal in the 89th minute. Got this medal. My pride and joy. Absolutely amazing medal. Yeah. So it's good. And I bought a club. And when I bought the club, it was in the 3rd division, called Goldfield Park, actually. Well, right next to the bottom of the 3rd division, ready for relegation. Going down. No doubt, they were going down. I wasn't going to let that happen. I was not going to allow that happen. So I didn't bother appointing a manager. I took the role on myself. So chairman, manager, player when I need to, put myself on the subs bench if I have to, and I do it. And you know what? We are 4th from bottom. 4th. We're away from that relegation zone. I just need 3 more points on Saturday and I think we're safe. And I'm going to take that club. I am going to take the club and we are going to be in Premiership football. Give it a couple of seasons and I'm going to take us there. We are going to be in the Premiership. There's no doubt about it. And hey, how about this? When I get us into the Premiership, when we are in the Premiership in a few seasons' time, it won't be, hey, Big Dunk, managing a team. Nah. It'll be, oh, hello, Mr. Jones. Would you like a glass of wine? Would you like to sit in the director's box? Oh, yeah, they're going to be taking notice. They'll know that Big Dunk is back. For now, I'm in this little office. I'm really managing my team. I'm kind of getting it going so well that we're going to be in the Premiership, and it's going to happen. I'll tell you, it is going to happen. Oh, just excuse me a minute, the phone's ringing again. Just excuse me. Hello, Duncan Jones here. How can I help? Yes, of course. Yes, I do own Goodfield Park. Interesting. Tenjin, you say? Wow. So you want me to take on a youth team? Use my ground and my training facilities? Absolutely. Sure. How much? Seriously? Oh yes, I'm interested. Indeed. Oh, I've got beautiful facilities here. Great facilities. Yeah, the ground, beautiful pitch. Capacity? Well, I'm about to increase capacity, actually, ground capacity. We're currently at 1,200, but we've got big plans. And I've actually been speaking to the architect 10 minutes before you called me to talk about plans for extending the ground. Absolutely. Yeah, and we're building some new changing rooms too. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm more than happy to talk to you about that. Yeah, I think we can do a great job. Absolutely fantastic job. We'll bring that on, no problem. You know, I'm taking my team, I'm taking Goodfield up the league. Oh, you have? You've noticed? Wow, that's excellent. Yeah. Yes, I was. I was indeed. You were there? You saw the winning goal? I'm astounded. You really? That's brilliant. I'm so happy. I'm just so pleased that you were there. Yeah, great. In fact, I wear the medal to this day. I wear the medal of that cup final to this day. My pride and joy. Brings me luck. Yeah, it's helping me. Yeah, it's helping me take Goodfield to where Hawkstone used to be. Yeah. Well, they used to call me the Hawkstone legend. Big dunk. Fantastic. Friday, 11 a.m. Absolutely, I'll be here. I'll be ready to meet you, Mr. Johnson. Great. Okay. I'll look forward to that. And I'll see you then. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Wow. So, Tedgin want me to take on a youth team. Bring them on. Develop them. Bring them through. And they're paying good money. They're going to pay good money. And he knows me. He remembers my playing days. And he saw my winning goal at the cup final. It's awesome news. I'll tell you. We, Goodfield, are going places. Goodfield Park, look out for them. We're going to be in the Premiership very, very soon. In all the years I've been a doctor, and that is over 20 years, never in my life have I ever seen anything as destructive as evil. 37 people coming into casualty, coming into A&E immediately. Bomb. Nail bomb. The devastation, the chaos, the death, the carnage, the blood. It's awful. I mean, of course we deal with blood and guts every single day. That's what we do here. But not this. Not like this. No need for this. Terrorism on our streets in Great Britain. Nail bomb. All that death. It's got to be sorted. It needs sorting out soon. Soon I'm going to be walking away from medicine. I can't handle this anymore. I can't handle all this evil when there's no need for it. Just can stop. People can put a stop to it. I mean, it's not difficult, is it? It's not complex, to be honest. It's all about greed. All this war, all this fighting, all this terrorism, it has nothing to do with religion, it has nothing to do with rights, it has nothing to do with anything other than greed. People selling guns, selling weapons, politicians corrupt. Everywhere you look, corruption, greed, corruption, greed. That's all it is. Money, money, money. That's all they want. Money. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about life. Nobody cares about anything other than money, money, money. All these people out there, so far, 26 dead. 26. DOA. Who cares? The family care. The relatives, the loved ones care. Does anybody else care? No, we'll have the Prime Minister coming out soon with some kind of speech. We'll have the Queen coming out with some kind of speech. But what will they do? Will they do anything? Will they take action? Will they be proactive? Will they increase policing on the streets? No, they won't. Because it's not in their best interests, is it? Overstretch the NHS. Keep doing that. It's great. It's great. Doctors and nurses leaving every day. Brilliant. This is what you want, innit? An NHS that no longer works. Because you don't care. Nobody cares. Well, I care. I care big time. That's why I do what I do. That's why I do this job, because I do care. I came here to make a difference. Came to medicine to make a difference. People are sick, physically, mentally. I come to help, to fix them, to make them better, to see them back, to see them go home again. I didn't come into this job to see people come into the hospital with injuries because of greed, because of ignorance, because of gone down stupidity. No, I came in to look after people who were sick. Sick because of disease. Not because man decides that life is totally worthless and I'm just going to take it. Nah. Not anymore. Not anymore. I'm absolutely devastated. We've been together 28 years. 28 years. We've sat at the table together, having breakfast, having dinner, with friends around. And now I look at an empty chair, and it just fills me with sadness. And I can't cope. I can't handle it. She's gone. She's gone. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do. My friends say that it'll heal with time. Time is a great healer. But how much time does it take? I've had this being ripped out of my body, out of my mind, my soul. It's like, why? Why did she have to go? Why did he have to take her so soon? There's no reason. There's no reason for God to do that. None. You didn't have to do that. Hello. How are you doing? So, that was funny, wasn't it? I've got to follow that. Shit. Okay, so great to be here. Great audience. But can Arizona please turn the thermostat down? I'm a Brit, lily white. Any kind of sun that touches me, and I'm sunburnt. Sunburnt. Took some Viagra for it last night. Did nothing for the sunburn, but it kept the sheet off my fucking legs. Hey. But is it hot? I've been in the green room sweating like a pedophile outside a primary school. Really? Like a politician in a truth factory. Bloody hot. And they say, Brit, don't worry about it because it's a dry heat. Well, yeah, I guess it is, because yesterday I'm walking past one of my horses, and I seem to be a bit of a laxative around my horses, because every time I walk past, they want to turn one out. They want to have a poop. Yesterday was no exception. I'm walking past, out it comes. And you know, before it's fully out, it was dry. Before it hit the ground, it's disintegrated. Unbelievable. Hey. And I'm just back from the UK, thank God. And I happened to bump into the ex-wife. And I looked at her and I thought, God, you're fucking ugly. Oh. She had that many wrinkles. When she smiled at me, she looked like a Venetian blind. She was that ugly, King Henry VIII took one look at her, chopped his own head off. And one year we went to Spain for a holiday, and this is no word of a lie. The mosquitoes drew straws to decide who was going to have to bite her. And then another year I took her to Ireland. Anybody been to Ireland? Well, she wanted to kiss the Blarney Stone. Yeah? She insisted on it. The authorities insisted on blindfolding the stone first. That's how bloody ugly she was. Unbelievable. And then, right, she left me.
Aww.
Yeah. She left this. For another woman! Another woman! Holy shit! And you'd have thought you'd see the signs, wouldn't you? You know, I look out to the window one day, and she's outside doing squats in a carrot field with a life-size picture of Helen DeGeneres. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. And then she changed her name to Strap a Dick to Me. Still didn't get it. Didn't bloody get it. I walked into the living room and she was sat there licking the cream out of a donut. And the penny dropped because she don't like donuts, so I knew there was something. So what did I do? I thought, stuff it. I'm going to get out of this place and I'm going to go to America. So I did the old pin in the map, Arizona. Well, I've never heard of Arizona, but sounds like fun, I'll go there. So I arrived in Arizona, and it didn't take very long to realise that my English accent seemed to do something for the ladies. And little men. Anyway, but we won't go there. So, I found out when I was in a cafe in Phoenix, and I went in and my server was called Goldie. Really pretty Jewish girl. And she said, "What would you like, sir?" I said, "Well, I'd like a cup of tea. I'd like a glass of water, a slice of toast, and maybe a little bit of jam for my toast." No word of a lie. Her jaw dropped. She touched herself. And she said, "Say it again. Ask me again." True. So I did. At my apartment. Yeah. And you know, we had some of that good old-fashioned Brit comedy dog. Sexy time. Following day, she's gone to work, I've gone to work, I come home. I come home, there's a whole queue of Jewish women outside my apartment. All the way down the road, outside, loads of them. So a little bit of investigating, and I discovered it was because I'm circumcised. And apparently Jewish women will do anything for 10% off. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Brit Comedy Dog. Find me on Facebook.